Good evening, YouTube. TTC AR10 back with another video. Congrats to the Atlanta Falcons on pulling out a miraculous win last night over the Seattle Seahawks, 34-31. Started off consistent. I wanted to see more from the defense, I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, I definitely wanted to see a lot more from the defense, but they stood tall when they had to stand tall. They did create, a couple turnovers, but we had a lot of trouble trying to stop Russell Wilson. Mobile quarterbacks kill us. They really do. Cam got off on us. Russell Wilson, I think he had like 86 rushing yards on us. We couldn't tackle this dude in the open field. We could not do it for some reason. But all in all, we got the win. Been MIA for a little while. Working on starting my own marketing business right now. Hopefully this time next year, I'll have my own office with about 50 to 55 employees. Just learning the basics of marketing right now. The ins and outs and the intricate details of speaking with people, interacting with people, and, becoming a successful businessman. Something I always wanted to do, but I never took the time to sit down and focus on getting it accomplished. But, I mean, I still have, two other forms of income, but I feel like this one is going to be the biggest, the one that's going to bring in the most money, the one that's going to be the most vital in my life as far as becoming successful and allowing me to do other things and to branch out and to help people of color, which is what I want to do ultimately. I want to be an entrepreneur. That way I can give people who might not be in they might not be in a positive situation, or times may be tough on them and their surroundings might be all negative, but I can give them some employment and allow them to grow and be successful and not have to choose other negative routes and do things that aren't beneficial to them in order to survive. I mean, I've been in the same situation, to where I just had to do things to survive. I had to do things to get by, and that's not a good feeling. I mean, desperation is not a good feeling. Not knowing where, your next meal is going to come from is not a good feeling. Not having a roof over your head, or not knowing if you're going to have a roof over your head for that night, is not a good feeling. So I wouldn't want to put that on anybody, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to go into marketing and to pretty much provide for myself. I don't have to clock in, clock out. I don't have to depend on somebody to pay me. I can write my own checks, you know what I mean? Make my own hours, and it's all performance based. So you get in what you put out, that's pretty much what I'm aiming for. So I'm giving 110% towards this business, and I know it's gonna benefit me in the long run. I just got to get 1% better at what I do every day, and that's what I think the Falcons need to do. As a team, we just get every week we get 1% better, whether it's on offense, defense, or special teams. We made some mistakes on special teams. We also did make a Grady Jarrett made a special teams play. They tried to fake a field goal, but Grady Jarrett tackled him behind the line, gave us the ball, took 3 points off the board. I don't know why Pete Carroll would fake a 34-yard field goal, but try to attempt, a 52-yard field goal. I don't understand why he would do that, but rise up to all my Falcons fans out there, all my Dirty Birds out there. Rise up, all my Falcons fans. Rise up. Everybody who doubted Sark, everybody who had trash to talk about Sark, You know, the man put up 34 points on the freaking Seahawks defense. You can say, oh, well, they're missing this person, they're missing that person. I don't care. Anybody who goes up to Seattle, plays the Seahawks, and scores 34 points, I mean, offensively, they obviously did something right. We were 9 out of 14 on third down. You know what I mean? So, obviously, Sark has some ability, you know, to call plays and to be successful. You know, putting up 34 points, being 9 out of 14 on third down, I think that's excellent. I think if we had that in the beginning of the year, season, if we had that, you know, through the first 6-7 games, I really think we would have been successful. I just think we had to fine-tune some things. Matt Ryan had to, you know, learn the intricacies of the offense. And when we got it down, you see the results. So we're now 6-4. We got the Yucks on Sunday. Hopefully we don't eat too much turkey. Hopefully we come out and handle business at home, beat the Yucks. That next week we got the Vikings, which would be a really good game. If we can beat the Yucks and the Vikings, I feel like we won't even have to worry about the Aints at all. These next two games are going to decide our fate against the Aints. If we struggle against the Yucks because we're not focused, and if we get beat by the Vikings, then I'm not going to be as confident in our game against the Aints because, I mean, they obviously have talent. I think their defense got exposed on Sunday. I mean, you take Kirk Cousins with a beat-up offensive line, a rookie running back, and pretty much, you know, some second and third tier receivers, and he drops that many points on you, 31 points on you, you know. I think your defense got exposed. I don't know. Obviously, they found some kind of mismatch. They found something wrong with that defense, and they put up points against that defense. They put up points early too, which surprised me. So I'm definitely looking forward to that game. But the Yucks coming up on Sunday, you know, they still got their players. They still have D-Jax. They still got Evans. They still got Brait. I don't know how Fitzy's going to do. I don't know how he's going to do with the pressure we're going to apply to him. I don't know how he's going to react. I know we got Claiborne. I know we got Tech. I think Tech got a sack on Sunday. Claiborne, I don't know if he had any sacks. I think he had Russell Wilson, you know, pretty much down pat, face-to-face, you know, ready to tackle him. He just couldn't make the tackle. And that happened a couple of times. But, I mean, Russell Wilson, that's what he's known for, is scrambling and getting out the pocket. So, hopefully we can get some sacks against Fitzpatrick, you know, harass him, get him out of his comfort zone, continue to run the ball. Teron Ward has some good runs. Coleman, I don't know, he started off kind of slow. I know he did score a touchdown, but he did start off kind of slow. Right guard, man, whether it's Schweitzer or Garland, man, I think that's got to get corrected, man. You know, if Schweitzer's not getting it done, man, take him out for a couple of series. You know what I'm saying? Give somebody else a chance to get it done, man, because I know we've been struggling. Our interior's been struggling. Levitre and Mack, I don't know. I mean, those guys on the other side, you know, teams are going to know, hey, you know, they have these tendencies of running to the left, you know, on first and second down. Teams are going to understand that. So, Schweitzer, man, you can't get your butt kicked. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get your butt kicked, if you can't get it done, you got to get him out of there. But anyways, AR-10 headed home from work. About to go to the crib, take a shower, get some good food, and go to sleep. I won't be celebrating the holiday with family. I'm gonna be working. I gotta work on Friday and Saturday. So, all you fat folks out there, stuff your face. Eat as much as you want on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. You know, get your blood sugar all nice and high. Raise your cholesterol. Don't exercise and continue to be fat and nasty. You know, just like everybody else does on Thanksgiving, man. This holiday is pretty much an excuse to eat. So, you know, all you people that like to eat and be happy. But anyway, it's AR10 checking out. Y'all take it easy. Have a safe holiday. If you're gonna drive somewhere, watch yourself. Always be cognizant of the vehicles around you, and y'all have a good one. Peace.